Hello everybody, my name is Isaiah Yates. First off, I'm going to start off with a little bit about myself. I'm 20 years old. I currently attend Stephen F. Austin State University where I am majoring in business marketing. I'm taking a summer course at TJC in professional communications, and that's the reason why I asked all you guys out here today. I'd like to thank you guys first and foremost for coming out, making time for this. I know summertime is hard to get people committed to anything, and schedules are always difficult, especially with this being an online class. I was worried about being able to obtain an audience, so I really do want to thank you guys for coming out for that. My question for you guys today is, what is quality control? Quality control is a process or processes that are used by businesses to ensure a certain level of quality in their products and services. We all most likely encounter quality controls every day in our job environment in various forms and fashions without even knowing it. Quality control is a very integral part of all businesses and is almost extremely normal. But I'm here to inform you guys today on why quality control is the single most crucial aspect of managing any successful business. All the information that I'm providing in this speech is accredited to my McGraw-Hill financial accounting textbook, as well as an article entitled Types of Quality Control found on ehow.com, written by Dr. Tammy Painter. There are many different forms of quality control. There's all different ways to go about managing quality within your company and ensuring that you are achieving the goals that you're trying to achieve. But they fall into two major types of categories: internal controls and external controls. The most common of which are internal. Internal controls are processes that a company implements within its own self to ensure that its processes are being done the way that they are intended for them to be. Internal controls are usually the responsibility of management and upper executives to foresee and to ensure that they are meeting the standards that the company desires. And they're just like types of quality control. Internal control breaks down into two separate categories. There are preventive controls, which are controls designed to prevent errors from occurring. And there are examples of that are physical controls over the assets of a company, that being like a cash register being emptied out at the end of the day and the money being deposited into either a safe or a bank account. Or any company that has a lot of electronic records would make sure that they back up those records into a central database at the end of every day in case of any technical difficulties. The other type of internal control is detective controls. Detective controls are designed to detect errors that have already occurred. Examples of detective controls are reconciliations. Reconciliations are basically processes to account, or for companies to account for all of their assets. An example of that would be, like I said with the cash earlier, you want to ensure that the amount of cash that you have at the end of the day matches up with the amount of sales that you made, and vice versa. You want to make sure that the amount of inventory that you sold for the day matches the amount of sales revenue that you took in, just to ensure that no theft or anything is going on. Another type of detective control is a performance review. I'm sure everyone here who has worked in a job has been a part of a performance review in one way, shape, or form. Performance reviews are designed to compare employees' actual performances against their expected performance based on the company's standards. They're usually done by middle managers and involve face-to-face sit-downs with employees, either quarterly or annually, to compare their performances against what the expectations for the job were. Another type of quality control is external controls. External controls are when data is collected by third-party companies and then analyzed to measure the quality of the products and services of said company. An example of an external control is the FDA. The FDA is the Food and Drug Administration, and they analyze types of food from companies all over the nation to compare them against federal standards for health and safety. Quality control is one of the most important aspects of managing a small business in today's environment. Consumers are spoiled by options, and people want what they want, when they want it, and how they want it. Now more than ever, it's important for businesses to focus on the small details of their operations to ensure consistent quality from their employees, products, and services.